here. It's Friday. I'm Danielle from Pro World.
I'm Gianna from home.
And me behind the camera.
We're all here. It's a bit of a rainy day today, so you might hear the little pitter patter outside.
No, the thunder.
Or thunder. So hopefully we won't lose any connection. But as always, let us know how you're doing, how everything's going. Say hi, let us know where you're from. And we are going to walk you through some photo panels today. Ta-da!
This was Italy, 2007.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for that.
So we're connected, we're good?
We are
People
good.
coming in?
We are. Hey, Cheryl, no problem.
All right. So I got my package from Pro World. Yay. Got my shipment. Yeah. And as always, I don't know if anybody's familiar with our packaging and what we get in our package.
Yeah, yesterday we got 3 Swedish fish. I already ate one.
I was just going to say, there are not 3 in here anymore, but with every order that we ship, we do throw in a little Swedish fish for you. I think my warehouse manager threw in a couple extra. But you might get lucky too and get some extras in your box. So basically what we did was went out and ordered, or not, well, technically yes, ordered on the website and ordered some of our photo panels. So they all come in this wrapping, and we also had them send us some of the easels and the shadow mounts. And I think that there's another little easel in here. Here we go. And this little easel. And all of these have this little adhesive double-sided tape to them, so that way you can display your photo panel. This one we have hanging on our wall, so we use the shadow mount. So that way when you hang it, all you see is the photo panel kind of sticking out from the wall. So it's really quite nice.
It's basically 3D.
Yes. You could also frame these photo panels. So if you don't like, I don't want to say don't like the appearance of photography, but if you would rather print your own kind of photo panels, then you're able to print on the photo panel and put it within a frame. Use the glass or don't use the glass, but it does give you a nice, crisp, high quality photo when you print on these panels.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I didn't want to cut her off when she was talking, but hi, we got some shout outs from Idaho, Wisconsin, Louisiana,
All over.
Warren, Michigan. And yes, you are welcome, Cheryl.
Hi, everybody. What's Cheryl saying over there?
Cheryl just said, thanks, camera dad. She asked if I can take a picture, open it up a little bit more so you can see the table.
Oh. All right. Oh, I thought there was only one left, and I was like, when did she sneak off with the one other fish?
Hey, Philly.
All right. So when you are using these shadow mounts, keep in mind the size of your panel is really important for the mount. So this is an 8x10 photo panel. So putting on this shadow mount here and then adding in this little one, this kind of just supports it so that it doesn't kind of wobble back and forth. This little extra one goes right down there. And then but see this one, since it's so small, we just use the one mount. If you wanted to put your, that's printed.
Some are bigger.
Hey, Wisconsin,
so there's that
Long Island,
and
PA in the house, Jersey, hey.
I don't think they heard a little daddy.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
The panoramic one, go ahead, what were you going to say?
There are different shapes. So that one's a square. This one's
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
More rectangle.
Yeah.
So what we also have, we have 3, I don't think I showed you all 3. We have 3 different easels. This one is for your smaller panels, so your 5x7s, your 4x4s. Right here.
You don't want to show them the tape, Mom.
That's okay. This one is for your larger panel. And basically what you do is you take off this tape and you bend it to the kind of like the easel part that you want. Or if you know that you're going to be closing it and opening it a lot for your display purpose, you would get this one, the Hinge Mount, so that way when you have it there, you can close it up if needed or open it up, and that way it won't snap off. This is meant to be a little bit more permanent, so you can't really bend it back and forth. It's going to wind up snapping because there's, cameraman, if you can come on in. See this little line here? That's like your kind of perforated bend line. So pulling it back and forth is going to eventually just pop right off. So I personally like the hinge so that way I can move it back and forth because I'm indecisive about where I put things. So hinge for me. What would you prefer?
What?
Never
Oh
mind.
my gosh.
All right, so let's start pressing our photo panels.
All right, so what are we pressing at?
So we are at 400 degrees for 45 seconds, and all of our photo panels, if you come closer again, we're making you guys move today. You are gonna see, you got some like debris on here. That's not on the photo panel. That is a protective film. Ooh, it's really sticky. The protective film that's on it. When you take that off, nice and shiny, bright white. So you probably can't see the difference on camera, but this is a bit duller, and then that's super bright white.
I can't
And
even
really, really
see
glossy.
it in real life.
You can't see it in real life? I can see it. If you take it from an angle, you can kind of see, like,
This one looks darker.
well, don't go by her. But I don't know if you can kind of see this, like, rough texture. You can't feel the texture, but there's a difference. You'll be able to tell.
I can only see the light.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go with the panoramic one first. And what you do is I've printed. This is a 10 by 5. So I went a bit big. I went 11 by 6, just so I have plenty of bleed space all around. So I can really kind of pick and choose where I put my photo panel and how it prints.
You didn't show me the picture that you're doing.
I'll show them after.
She's doing the beach.
I'm sorry, what? Your mouth is closed when you speak.
She's doing the beach.
Okay.
The beach.
The beach.
Hi, Philadelphia.
Thank you. Right there, that's where you want to. So this is a heat transfer tape, and we're gonna do both sides. Good job. You know what? I need a sheet on top, my protective carrier sheet. So please hold. I'll be right back.
After these messages,
Don't talk
we'll
about
be
me.
right back. All right, she's out the room. Let's talk about her.
Okay.
Get my trusty parchment paper. Okay,
She's back.
I'm back.
Oh, did you touch it?
I didn't touch it.
Oh,
We're
okay.
good.
You sure you didn't touch it?
Almost.
I heard a sound.
I touched the other thing over here. All right. So can you see that on the heat press? So paper down, metal up. And close and lock your heat press. 400 degrees, 45 seconds. And you're taking my tape away.
No, I'm not.
And then we will do our other ones. Now with photo panels, a lot of you instantly think you have to put a photo on it, but not necessarily. You can use these as a good display on your countertop. You can do a sign for the door. Since these have,
Hey, why do you have two of Gabby's?
well, because I printed two.
This
Since
one's
these
not.
little easels have like a nice little hangy piece, you can put that right on the back side so that you can hook this onto the wall like that. So it doesn't need to be an easel, you can just have a little
It can also go on doors. And that's where.
And what am I missing? But my gloves. So this could be painful.
It could be hot.
Oh, it is hot.
I'll get gloves.
Yes, Barbara, you can use them for price displays.
Ta-da. Oh, that would, yes, absolutely.
That's.
All right.
All right, back up for mommy.
This
Get you
is
in the
so
face.
hot. I don't even want to touch it. But there you go. Not really there you go because you can't see any of it.
I'll go get some.
It
All right.
looks hot.
Because it's metal on 400 degrees. So yeah, it's a little toasty.
Let's see if we can.
Here, let me move out of the way here so she can scoot behind me and get me a glove. Just watch the cord,
watch
please.
the cord.
I will.
Ooh, look at that sunset.
All right, so we are going to go ahead and print another one so you can kind of see it done again. I will put this, well, I'll put this right here for you.
It's newly printed.
Thank you.
And these are mine, by the way.
Old print.
Those are your gloves. Old print. This is actually on the 5x7 silver coat. So it's not white, it actually has a silver coating that you're printing on. So all your white areas are gonna be the silver. So it just gives a little bit of a different look to the photos. All right, so remove your protective film.
Thank you, Dawn.
Which is very, very sticky. As you can see, it's stuck to her hand already.
And then we will place it where we need it.
Wait, why are you doing colors more than mine?
Because you had yours, and
Mine is right here.
wasn't near it. This one was the first one that came to me. All right, let me center this a little bit better. All right, so we're gonna need some heat transfer tape. Okay, tape please. Thank you.
I got mittens on.
And this is also the panoramic one. I think would be really fun if you had like a tall, thin design, like nice text to kind of go down. It doesn't necessarily have to go this way. Yes.
Ree from Philly says she missed the first half of the video. Is this regular printing paper?
This is Sublimation printed. So we printed with our SG 400. I don't have the 500, so we worked with the older model 400. We printed on text print paper, and we're setting these on photo panels. All right, and basically you just caught right up with us. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this under the heat press, metal side up, cover with our, just kind of, it should be a nonstick sheet.
Parchment paper.
But we're going to use parchment paper today. We're at 400 degrees for 45 seconds.
Baking parchment paper.
Baking parchment paper.
Yeah, you can bake
This might
bake some
be-
cookies on top of that
so
as
this
well.
This is now touchable. Thank you. I just flung the tape right on myself, huh?
Yeah.
So that's the photo panel that we did right before this one. So it did not too bad the way it came out. And probably for this one, I'd probably put one of these on it, so that way it will balance quite nicely on the wall. And all you have to do is just peel this off and place it where you need it. Just to be centered would be helpful.
And it's really easy to take it off. All I have to do is slide.
Oh yeah, this part.
What?
Yeah, you're the one with the gloves.
Right. I thought you were getting gloves for mommy.
How
Not for
is
you.
that working?
Why is the shirt on the heat press?
Oh, that one came out pretty.
So why is your shirt on your heat press there? Yeah, gotcha now.
Yeah, okay. So I like to protect my bottom pad. So that way my bottom pad doesn't get gross and dirty and get ink on it, especially with sublimation. You don't want that excess ink to kind of bleed through and get your pad dirty, because as soon as your pad's dirty, then it's going to stay dirty. And since these you don't really want to replace, you want to keep that remain, nice. I cover it with a t-shirt. You could also cover with a bottom pad cover. We do sell those on our website, and they are Teflon on top, and they kind of hug the bottom, so it's kind of like a mattress pad cover, where it just kind of elastics right on top of the bottom pad. So look for those, but in the meantime, if you don't have one of those, throw an old t-shirt on there, and then whenever this gets yucky and gross, you just throw the t-shirt away and put another one on.
Anise asks, is the heat in the top platen?
Is the heat on the top platen?
Yes.
Yes. All my heat is coming from here, from the top. This is a silicone pad at the bottom. There's no heat on the bottom. You can feel that through your gloves,
yeah.
can't you? It's toasty.
No.
No? Oh, I think.
Here's a good
Grandma and Grandpa got me good gloves.
Good ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It does, nice and bright. And
Nice and bright.
I think we will go ahead and put this one on. We'll let it wait a little bit. But we'll put this one on so that way you can just hang it real easy just by a little hook and you're good to go.
And it's
All right, let's
going
do that
on,
one.
Gabby's and my door.
So we have one more print to do. So what do we do first? Do you know?
Take
Yeah,
over,
remember?
G.
What do we do?
So,
There you go. Talk it through.
She's gonna
The
take
gloves
her
are off now. I'm sorry, what? The
Don't
heat
forget,
thing.
You're missing a step.
Nope.
What's she missing, everyone out there?
What is she
step
forgetting to
missing?
do?
Tape.
No.
You can't tape it yet. She wasn't paying attention.
Wait.
Look, Daddy's trying to help you.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
You gotta rip it off.
You gotta
Rip it
rip it off. Rip off what?
The
Parchment paper.
the protective
The protective
film.
film.
So how you do that is just dig your fingernail in the corner, and then you'll start to feel the film come up. Did everybody else get the answer?
Nobody responded yet.
What?
I think they fell asleep shortly.
Oh no! Here, let me help.
No, I got
Well,
it.
we might be here all day, and nobody wants that. Got it?
Almost not even at the corner. There we go.
All right.
There we
Finally
go.
got it.
Yay.
So peel that carrier sheet off, that protective film. She needs muscles for this, everyone. It is on there pretty good.
Come on, muscles.
I have no muscles.
No.
Just don't smack
I
yourself
was
in the
gonna
face,
say.
please. I just, bam.
See it coming. Keep pulling.
Oh, goodness. She's making it like it's really hard.
Cheryl said, I think we all forgot.
All right. All right, now what?
So now we got it.
No, keep this here.
Now we got it.
Put that on top.
This on top.
Oh yes, put this on top. I want it to be pretty.
Oh, Scott, you're eating lunch. What are you eating? That sounds good. Lori says, are those panels printed with something special for the sublimation to stick?
Are the photo panels printed with something? Is that what the question
Yeah.
was? Yes, these are polymer coated photo panels. So they're prepped and ready for sublimation. That's how we sell all of our sublimation products. Don't touch it. I didn't take the other side.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
All of our sublimation products are already ready to print for you. They already have that coating on them, so that way you don't have to do it.
Scott said he's eating lunch, and I'm just thinking about a BLT sandwich.
Ooh,
I don't know why,
I don't know why either.
but if that's
All
what
right.
you're eating, I want some.
This I don't like this because it's bubbling for some reason. We didn't do this very good. Redo our tape. That's like that.
Yeah, redo.
Redo.
It looks messed up though.
It's not. It won't look messed up when it's printed. They look very different when they're printed. Here, if you want to zoom in on these two, that will show print and not printed. So you can really see when you're working with sublimation, your
Print.
initial print that comes out of your printer will appear very desaturated, not a whole lot of color. It's only going to be nice and vibrant once the heat hits it and you print it.
That is not it. Came out good though. Print is really clear, vibrant. Yes.
Okay, so back in the heat press, place it metal side up, print side's well, the print is up, but metal up for the photo panel, and close it off. 400 degrees, 45 seconds.
That was going to be my quiz. I was going to ask them if they remember.
I'm sorry. And all of the instructions for each product type is listed on our website. So when you go to the photo panels and you scroll down, it'll have an instructions tab. And that will let you know exactly how to print. It will also show you a video. So that way you know what you're doing in the process. But since you all watch the Facebook Live, you won't need to watch the video because you'll remember. Yeah?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, BLT sandwich sounds good, doesn't it?
Now you got everyone thinking about what their lunch is going to be.
I was gonna do pizza for
Yeah.
tonight.
All right. I know that was a little
That was rough.
violent there.
The
Ooh, that was my
salad
finger.
was mine.
All right.
I say she has
I
gloves
am
on.
not going to touch it anymore because I just burned my finger twice. All right, you got it? There we go. Just watch your wrist, please.
Yeah, just hold it up like that.
There you go.
There you go.
And this is always the best thing for sublimation. You know
Hold it side by side.
you know you did it right because you have an impression of where it printed, and most of your ink is released off the paper. So
Nice.
you know you're good when it looks like this. You put it
Nice.
down on here, not on the table. Right here.
Still breakfast time here. Oh my gosh. That means you are West Coast.
All right, so this one is nice and cooled down now. So what I'm gonna do is
There are different sides.
kind of eyeball it. I guess that could be my middle. We'll take off the double-sided tape here, and just sort of place it in the middle. A good guess. Of course, when you're at home, don't guess. Take out your ruler, and now it's ready to hang.
No, do mine.
Nice.
Yours is hot.
Cheryl says, can we attach magnets?
To these?
Yes.
Sure. You want to go run and get a magnet?
Are you done heat press? Or no?
You don't want? I can turn the heat press off. Here, let me go run and get a magnet since Gigi doesn't want to.
She's off screen again. Here we go. All right, ready?
Okay, I'll see.
Oh, your hair is done like your shirt. I see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did it.
Ooh. And she's back, everybody. Shh.
She can hear you. She was just in the kitchen.
No,
No.
these aren't magnetic. Wow, that was a stumper. I thought for sure they would be.
Why'd you do a dog on a soccer?
No, not magnetic.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You have to do mine.
It's hot still. Can you wait? Thank you. It is hot. So, note for today, not magnetic. This was also sublimated, by the way. We do sell these on our website as well. They're the gold magnets.
She made them 2 years ago.
Probably about that, yeah.
Oh wow, that's right.
All right. Do we have any other questions?
Oh, she didn't want to grab me a magnet. No.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's on you right there.
Yes, aluminum will not hold magnetic.
I think the dry erase boards are magnetic, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll be right back.
You have one of
Yes,
those.
you could glue a magnet to the back of it.
Oh, to glue a magnet, yes.
Yes.
That would also work. Especially if you're going to put these in a locker. Glue maybe 2 magnets or top and bottom. And then, yes, that would absolutely stick.
Yes. Hey, Kimberly, look at that. Good idea.
Any other questions? Any questions about the shadow mounts or the easels? Oh, that is a dry erase board, but not the one I was talking about. Sorry. My bad.
Now, is this the same thing that you did the game with?
Yes.
Okay.
But that was magnetic. But that's
Because
not
you
even-
hang
it
with
was-
adhesive backed magnet.
Adhesive back magnet, yes. Because these are adhesive backed. These have adhesive on them. So if you had an adhesive magnet, yes, absolutely. You can stick it to the back, and then it would work out. I don't think I have an adhesive magnet to show, but you could definitely do that, yes.
Do you have dry erase boards?
I don't. We did.
I do.
On the website though. Do you have it on the website?
I'm not on the website.
You're not on the website. If we still do carry them, then yes. It's been quite a while since I looked up the dry erase.
She made mine 3 years ago.
We
Yes.
made
4 years ago.
quite a few years ago. So if somebody can, if we do have them, they'll throw up a link for you. But you can also look under sublimation and then boards. If we have them, then it'll be in that section.
Okay.
These are all under the photo panels. Photo panels, and then these can be found, the easels and things can be found under the photo accessories, also within the sublimation section. You just stole a Swedish fish.
Yeah, put it back.
I totally
Put it back.
saw that.
Scott says, does the shadow mount go on the back so it can be hung without seeing the nail or screw in the wall?
Yes. Shadow mount goes on the back. When you're doing a bigger one, that's when you'll put the little one in underneath it.
Like
But yeah,
this.
it'll go right like that, and you'll just slide your nail right on so you won't see the hardware. Thanks.
Nice. All right.
Oh, I thought I could do that.
Gull, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, says you mentioned the printer earlier, but can you mention the printer you used for the prints again?
So we use a sublimation printer, the Virtuoso SG400.
Oh my gosh.
Whoop, 400 is what I used. The SG500 is the current updated model to that style print. We did Sublimation HD inks. With the 500, it would be the Sublimation UHD inks. So that can print onto your photo panels using the text print paper, which is, I don't know if you can see that there. Text print R paper. There are also, plenty of other sublimation printers out on the market, but we did find that the Virtuoso SG500s are the ones that we like and that we sell for the sublimation printing. And I can finally take the tape off, it's not too hot. So these are our prints from today. Whoops. But you can get really nice vibrant color. I think that's what I love most about sublimation, is that the colors that you can get are really, really vibrant, they're saturated,
Nice.
and with the gloss of the photo panels, it really does offer a nice shine to it.
Gull says he's buying a printer now. Good.
Yay!
Oh, and by the way, it says this princess wears cleats on both of them because we both play soccer.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, anything else?
Not yet. Do you have the printer in stock for order? Says Randy.
Currently not available. We are supposed to be getting in our shipment. It was supposed to come in today. We're crossing our fingers for Monday. So that's when our next shipment of these printers will come in. They've been really backlogged since COVID and the start of the pandemic. They were supposed to come in, back in March, I want to say, and then they got pushed back to June. We got our first shipment in, but we're waiting on our follow-up shipment for the current back orders and for new orders coming in. So even though they are back ordered, the wait for them now is quite quick. You tired?
No, I'm hungry.
Oh, we're hungry. That one Swedish fish didn't tide her over.
No.
Oh, I could have two.
All right, you better put it down. Any more questions, comments, concerns?
All right. Well, I think that's about it.
What?
Wait.
I forgot what we were doing.
Oh,
wow.
It's over now.
Did it?
All right. Well, thank you all so very much for watching, and we will see you all here next week. Bye.